These small power supply modules can be found on Amazon, eBay, AliExpress. They're typically used in projects where they're powered by desktop PC ATX power supplies. But I'm going to put a twist on this, and it's going to be powered by a DeWalt Lithium 20-volt battery pack. Printed out of PLA, 30% infill. This face down. Supports enabled. By taking a 3/4 inch copper coupling, and by cutting it and gently flattening it, and with the help of this 3D printed stencil, and that's how we get our contact blades, solder the wires before embedding them in the PLA. These slots have been CAD 40,000ths of an inch wide. Not all 3D printers are calibrated the same, of course, and not all of these copper material will be the same thickness. But copper is a very soft material to work with, so hand file them until they fit in here nice and snug. I was able to press these in cold. And they went in firmly, so I won't need this optional piece that I provide here, which can be crazy glued on top here if you feel you need this added support. Wiring for those modules is quite straightforward. Voltage in is switched. Voltage out going to these banana jacks. There are other modules with the same form factor that will fit this enclosure. They may have more colorful displays. Maybe the menu is a little bit more intuitive, but they're about 2.5 times the price of this one, which is less than $10, and I'm okay with this. You get 5 amp output. It can be control voltage, control current, as you would with any other bench power supply. This is not a potentiometer, it's an encoder. And these are very efficient. Very little heat is generated, as you would expect from a switching power supply. And as with any switching power supply, there would be a little bit of switching noise. It's in line with other bench power supplies, maybe 10 millivolt peak to peak on light loads, increasing to 30-ish millivolt peak to peak on heavier loads. Hope you've enjoyed the project. Subscribe and like. Talk to you guys soon.